All right, now we're doing AQ unfinished loop bug fixing number 1. This is by Matt C, and 87% of people like it. Oh no, Timmy's created an infinite loop. Help Timmy find and fix the bug in his unfinished for loop. Okay, so we know how for loops work, hopefully, by now. Basically, we're going to create a new array right here. We're going to let I equal 1, and then while I is less than or equal to number, well, we know how a for loop works. We need to do I plus plus, right? And then we're going to push I into the new array number amount of times, right? And then return new array. Let's see. Perfect. Awesome. But you know what? Why don't we do a one-liner instead? Or in addition to this, let's do it in a one-liner. So let's create array, and in that array, let's put a number. Excuse me. Anyway, that's not what it is. We're going to have the argument number, and then this here arrow function. All right. And so first things first, we need to create a new array, and we're also going to make it a certain length, which is number. So first, we're going to use this Array.from, and this static method creates a new shallow copied array instance from an array-like or iterable object. All right. And as you can see, it's making it from an array itself, and then doing a little map function afterwards, or just doing it from the string foo and making an array out of that. So here was the syntax we're using. We're going to use this array-like thing, and then we're going to have here an element or index. But we're just going to ignore the element, because all we need to do is have the index, which will be over here index plus 1. So 0 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, depending on the index, right? And for the array-like thing, the array-like object, let me show you how we're going to make that. So for the array-like object, we're going to make it with this curly braces, length, and then length is, and we're going to say number instead of 5, okay? So let's do that right now. Array.from, and then we're going to do the array-like object, which is length, and we're going to say number, and then we're going to do the little map function thing. We're going to ignore the element, and then we're going to have index, and we're going to go like this with the arrow function, and we're going to say index plus 1. So it's going to be, let's say it's 5. Let's say the number is 5, so it'll create the array. It'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 indexes that are going to be blank, and then it's going to fill it with index plus 1, index plus 2, index plus 3, index plus 4, index plus 5. Let's see if that works, or if I'm just pulling your leg. All right. Test it out. All right, good. Attempt it. Great. Submit it. All right, my solutions. We got both of these, because if you see a check mark, I've already done it before. Best practice on the new one, because we're ignoring the element. And I very much like this, and we'll see you next time.